Okay, welcome to Act 3, Scene, I think 14. It is extremely confusing, right? And... placing this with this... Anyway. I'm going to check... This is probably gonna be the last part of the... or the last scene. Oh, I should probably check if everything's recording. Yep, everything's recording correctly. Alright, well... Oh, I forgot about this. Oh my! Oh. Forgot about that memento. Okay. And I think I know where those two things are. I'm going to get those relics first, which... At least one of them I know is where that conductor was. At least I think so. So, hi Hulse. Oh no. I'm realizing now that, it might force me to do that gauntlet. Again. Hopefully not, though. Hopefully not. Please, 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 no. Mop it! Ah. Come on. Oh, yeah. Okay, please say that's the end of it. Yep, Bernhardt. Awesome. Very sad for that guy. Also, not that. I want to check. Is there something up here? It'd be right here if there is anything. Nope, there isn't. Okay. Hornet has a reflection in the ground. I can see why this game took so long. How am I just now noticing the reflection, though? And then... the other one... I think is in... I know there are two relics within White Ward. Anyway. So... it's gonna take a while. By the way, Silksong has been extremely fun. So, I might do a Steel Soul series, but if I actually do a Steel Soul series for Silksong, then I'm pretty much only going to be using the Architect's Crest for oh my Gotcha. Okay, I think this is it. Thing up here. Because I don't think I've been up here yet. I hate these soft blades. Just like the tail thing. Secret room. Yep. Okay, that's the last one. I'm surprised they can actually get me. To devout eternal. Oh, that machine was probably... It was probably probably the machine that turned the pilgrims, or the guys down there, into those abominations. Now that I have that, I'm gonna try and get to the abyss again. And I'm pretty sure I just need to get to that bench icon again. Either that, or I need to find a new way entirely. Because I don't know where else I would be able to get into the abyss. Probably where I escaped the abyss the last time, but that area kind of got flooded by lava. Oh, wait. Oh my... No, it's this way. Time to go. Okay. Hopefully, there's nothing blocking my path. Okay, this place has been fixed. Oi, who's sat there? Whoever's down there, if you're feeling mad enough to try and travel, best meet up at the controls and we can chat. Okay, he has repaired it. Miss, hello. I see you've survived somehow. Thought that the last plunge might have been your end. It was not. I survived the fall and managed a treacherous return. For the diving bell's failure, the risks were clear to me. The fault lies not with you. As you say, the spell's old and time has a way of breaking things even as fine-forged as this. And see below, for its failure, I've been working hard at improving the design. Your last journey ended up being a valuable test, Good. That return path is long closed to me, and your bell is now needed again. Again, well, if you're game enough to try a second time, a shield has been fitted. And the bell's like new. Better than new. If you're planning another descent, head down, holler, and I'll get you going. Okay. Well. Hopefully I can return. Hopefully I'm not stuck in the abyss, because I'm just going down there to get the last entries. This is gonna take a while, alright? Being these guys. Which... Holler when you're ready, miss. The upgrades are done. That bell's as ready as will ever be. Okay. Is there gonna be another cutscene? Bring me down. Oh. I will say, how is the void not hot at all? Also, there's a room I didn't visit, so need to go there. What is this? Is this a shortcut? Is this a shortcut? Oh my gosh, it is. Perfect. Oh! In silence your voice, in darkness your form. We hire who see you seeking. Our shells yearn for your embrace. So that has to be a relic from the civilization that worshipped the void. Oh my gosh, I forgot about that. Okay. Ooh. Well, that's them done. Those creatures are just absolutely terrifying. I'm gonna read on these after I've defeated them all, too. Enemy. No. This is terrifying. Still, this doesn't really answer my question. How is the void not hot, as it should be closer to the planet's core? Extremely weird. Also, what the heck were the Weavers doing down here? Most likely trying to find a way to use the void, or to weaponize the void, to be able to kill Grandmother Silk. Oh, please don't. No. Child, I hold the means to descend. Let us meet one final time and quell this black ruin of our making. Oh, yep, laces. Who are you hoping you'll find down there, Spider? An ailing child and a silk-starved beast? If so, I'm afraid we may sorely disappoint. What waits below is me no longer. Even if only your shadow remains, to release your mother's grip, my blade would see it slain. Then why hold even this moment? Surely terror hasn't suddenly claimed your hardened heart. Take the final plunge, Spider. Join us in my drowning palace, and let oblivion swallow us all. Oblivion may take you, child. My own life I shall not sacrifice. I have survived the fury of your land. I have borne its barbs and its blades, and I have seen wonder beyond its danger. But always, child, I remain a daughter of Hallownest, and the void below all things, that darkness I will fear no longer. Oh my... Please don't make me... Please. my gosh, thank you, it's not making... Oh, the music, though, is amazing. Okay. Only the big ones remain. I cannot... How are show shards down here? Could they be connected to the void somehow? To me, this doesn't make much sense. Like... Also, how do creatures live here? This abyss is not very kind to life. The music there is absolutely grand, though. It feels very anticlimactic for Hornet to not... Oh my... Like, it feels extremely anticlimactic for me to just be able to avoid that. Oh my... How did I... Also, these guys look different than in Hallow Nest. Wonder why that is. Are they somehow more infused with void? Gotcha. Grandmother Silk, chill. I know you're probably just being absolutely torn apart by the void. But there's no need to scream every few seconds. Oh my. I'm gonna see if I can ascend. Okay, got it. I know that the beastlings can't reach me here, so I know they can't reach me here, so I'm gonna have to go the long way. I can touch... Oh, I wonder, how does the Apple Blossom have those properties to repel the void? As the God Seeker did not seem to be able to find any, like, divine power within it at all. So I do wonder. What could cause that property. I wonder how these guys even live. Because there's no way there's much nutrients down here for them. Let's see. Can I get up? Speak. Sir, I need to return above. Please ready the bell for me. I miss. Sit on the bench and I'll get you hauled up. Oh, we made this bell's existence definitely leads up to, like, for it to be ancient, the weavers definitely would have had to... They definitely had some way to enter the void, and that would probably have to be it. But also, it seems like all their research into the void failed. New. Come to rest here, Miss Grona. Then let New see our journal, for she is eager to see your cuts. Ah, Miss Grona, your journal is bursting with every sort of creature, overflowing. Surely we can call this complete. To think that such a task could even be done. So clever is New, to have set such a fierce predator onto the work. These vast lands hold so much life, and to catalog it all has taught me greatly. It is an effort worth continuing, even after I leave this kingdom. Such a hunger is worthy indeed. You and I are of accord. Miss Grown-Up Hunters both. Our methods are different, but our appetites have become very similar. New has for you this token, a symbol of all your efforts, and a marker of your true nature. It carries with it her sweet smell. The true hunter received the hunter's memento, and now, Miss Grown-Up, the task is done. New must be away. But do not be sour, just think Farloom is only one land, so many more must hide out there, full with beasts and scents, and tastes, all waiting to be discovered. For New, her journey is only at its start, and for you, Miss Grown-Up, New wishes to your happy hunting, much and more. Oh, okay. Now, Hunter's Memento. Seal symbol given in recognition of a true hunter, stamped in sticky goo. The memento can be... That is the same sigil, more of symbol, of the hunter's mark from the first game. Also, now it's time to read on these guys. Shadow Creeper. Shell-plated worm found only in the deepest depths. Seems to survive despite consuming no food or liquid. A creature long familiar to me. I suspect that no matter how far I travel, if I descend deep enough, they will always be there. Shadow Charger. Bulky worm of the deepest depths. Lives in tight crevices and uses its weighty body to batter. These ones grow large, yet I have never observed them eating or sleeping. They seem such simple bugs, but I suspect they are not truly our cousins. Gloom Sack. Tiny empty creature, barely a bug. It swallows its prey whole and sucks their nutrients until nothing remains. This one disturbs me. There's something in its simplicity. Do I feel fear? Garden Gloom. Enormous tubular beast, uniquely suited to live close to the void below. Amazingly, the creature carries the void's black liquid in its stomach, violently spraying it forth if threatened. Void tendrils, lashing fragments of pure darkness shaped into sharpened tentacles. The void that will claim all things. In the barbed form it chooses, its nature can be seen clear. I also want to read these two. Void Mass. Dense knot of husk bound tight by void-soaked silk. Silk and shells corrupted. That void seeking now to claim this land whole. These poor shells are only the beginning. Wing Mold. False fly with a rune-etched shell. A tortured mix of soul and void is caged within. A crude construct of my father's fallen domain. Only a fool believes that the void can be fashioned to do their bidding. By the way, I'm pretty sure I have done the wing mold, like, read it before. Also, I do now know that I am missing a single entry. Being Normal, Gonmond, and Zaza. Anyway. Time to go put the memento into its place in Bellheart. And to also check what those relics have in knowledge. Oh, also, once I return to Void, I'm going to change my build a bit. Was that a craw? Yeah. Bam, bam. Let's see. Choral Commandment. Tattered Decree of the Citadel. Bug of voice-grown horse or shell fallen frail. You have been selected for a duty most sacred. Become our light, our guide in darkness, that others worthy may climb to join the Holy Song. Okay, so that device was not to turn them into those abominations, but to turn them into the light fly thingies that are trapped in all the lamps. Oh, they also power the machines, too, as they come out of them. That is... They really made the bugs suffer, as even they could not even escape in death. Runeheart, last words of the Weavers. Sisters, spiders, the burden is past. These simple bugs shall bear it full. Never to cease, never to silence. We shall die and wait and pray that one may come of silken strength enough to weave us free. Oh, and this was held by the conductors. So the Weavers effectively just ran away and had the conductors, the architects, and the vault keepers to just run everything in their absence. Because, I'm guessing because they couldn't find a way to free themselves from Grandmother Silk. Yes, this is a mighty collection indeed. So many relics safely piled in here. Nice and safe. I've done so well to gather it all up. If your collection pleases you, some acknowledgement of my own contribution to its growth is not undue. But it is gratitude you seek. I will allow you to keep viewing my collection. That is gratitude, enough for what little you've given me. I hate how the heart is still beating. I hate it. Absolutely hate it. No. I have all of these. By the way, there's definitely enough space for a 9th memento. I'm guessing that's for the Sea of Sorrow DLC, probably. Oh. Also, if I do make a Steel Soul series, then it is probably going to be posted after the Sea of Sorrow, just because essentially by the time it would come out would be after this episode is done, and unless Sea of Sorrow happens, which if that, then I'll continue playing in this one, and then as soon as the DLC is over and the videos of it have been posted, I will post the Steel Soul. Alright? Anyway. Sir, I wish to depart. Please ready the bell for travel. Sure thing, miss. Sit on the bench and I'll send you down. come on. Time for the final battle. Oh, also, I should probably explain why I would even want to do Steel Soul. And that's because I know that there is a entire quest line and like unique like boss slash mini boss thing. I haven't actually seen what that thing is or what it does, but I want to see what it actually is in game and not like oh my. Wait a minute, those things have soul leaking out of them when they... Oh my... They have soul leaking out of them when they do that. Oh my god. Those things are disgusting. How did I... By the way, I want my build for this final battle to kind of represent the journey itself so far. So definitely the blue tools are staying the same. And the silk skill, I think it's fitting to use the one that was gained from... Oh, first sinner might actually be... The first sinner one might actually be better. But the curved claw for the more of the curved sickle for the curved sickle for like 4 hearts bosses. The magnetite dice is kind of just there, alright? And then the clockwork for the citadel itself. And the witch crest? There is one reason I'm using the witch crest besides that it's fun. Awesome. Because I think it's very fitting for something that was supposed to take over the kingdom and destroy it effectively to be used to save it. Alright? Anyway. Oh, Ava's the Silksong is paused in the menu? Okay, that's weird. Well, let's see how many takes this is, alright? Oh! She is just straight up diving in. Also, the void tentacles, they don't seem like tentacles here. They seem more like snakes. Or serpents. Oh. Is the flower breaking? Is that Grandmother Silk's theme for a second? Oh. That's a cocoon. It's very convenient. There's a hole in it. Oh my. Come on. Oh my. Grandmother Silk is seemingly not doing very well. Oh, yep. Lace is she just lost place? He is very powerful. Alright. Please don't make me go through that cutscene again. Yep, okay. Come on. Last slice. Oh my gosh. Oh my... She is extremely... She is extremely fast. She is not really a good match. The Witch Crest is not a good match for her at all. She's so fast. You don't need a dramatic entrance every time. Oh my god. Oh my... I'm deliberately making this harder for myself. Come on. Is she dead? Is she dead already? No, she isn't. No, she isn't. No, she isn't. No, she isn't. Yep, she is definitely not dead yet. Well. Come on. Let's get this over with. Lost lace. This is gonna take a while. Okay. To make this a little bit easier on myself, I'm going to put bombs. Just because they'd be fun, right? Also, the curve claws, the curve sickles are not gonna work here. Lace isn't big enough for the curve sickles to be most effective. How did I? It just point blank. Hacks might work better. The flint slate would probably also work very good. Come on, come on. Dang it, I thought. Okay, tax definitely work better. Come on, Lace. Okay, second phase. Okay. Is that her actually dead? Is that her actually dead? Or phase 3? Is that her actually dead? Okay, I think she's actually dead. I'm gonna make sure everything's recording correctly after all this time. And it is. Okay. Let's save Lace, I suppose. Oh, what is... Oh, Grandmother Silk is helping Hornet escape. I will say, is Lace just straight up dead, though? Oh. The Upper Bloom is seemingly lost its power. But the Void is seemingly not attacking Hornet for some reason. Oh my... Something just cut the Void tendrils. Oh, and it is the Void given focus, I'm pretty sure. Or the Lord of the Void. Slash ghosty, I suppose. Oh. And with Grandmother Silk dead, her threads are no more and the Void can't use them. Oh, and now the Void tendrils go out and put Lace and Hornet into the weave nest. Okay, Hornet is alive. Is Lace alive? And she is alive, yippee! But what happens after now? Is Lace crying? Oh, Sister of the Void. Defeat Lost Lace and free Farloom. Oh, what is happening now? a skrill. I'm pretty sure that's what that little guy's called. Oh, this is the surface, yeah. Mr. Mushroom! It has to be. It is. What is the Herald doing, though? Still, why is it never explained? Why can he fly? Why can the Herald fly? Passing of an age. Grant the Herald's wish. And finish the game. Okay. Well. For the videos that come after this, it's most likely either going to be the Sea of Sorrow or the Steel Soul. Don't know what else to say during the credits because there's no way to end it, it seems. Oh, perhaps I should talk about what could come after Silksong, I suppose. Being, it will most likely be Dark Souls 1. Although, there is another game that I kind of want to play, but for that one, I'm kind of spoiled. The game being Expedition 33, because I know that game is centered around a painting and a family of painters. Also, me finding out that the game was in a painting was just a spoiler. But then after that, I may have looked into the lore of, not the canvas itself, but of the family members. I don't know anything about the canvas. The actual, what it looks like inside of it, for the most part. I've seen, a tiny bit of, people entering the monolith, but not, and, the starting area of the game. And the gameplay looks quite nice. Through darkness and dangers you persevered. Thank you for exploring the world of Hollow Knight Silksong. Let us meet again on the road ahead. I can't remember if that's different from the other endings thing, so I just read that. Game completion, 100%! Game time, 51 hours, 36 minutes, and 40 seconds. Completion, achieve 100% game completion and finish the game. I really want to see, where do I end up after this, though? Lace's pin is now... Oh, I also got the surface thing from Mr. Mushroom, I'm guessing. Cradle, Abyss, Grey Root. I think the surface is a nice place to end it, as it, for the loading screen. And it has a little hornet icon. Okay, well. I'm gonna go back in and see if... I'm going to check the entry. Some of the entries, I suppose, before I end it. Is there even an entry for Lost Lace? There is. Lost Lace, Silksong child. Possessed by the void, to quell the mother's rage and see this kingdom saved, I will claim her back, this one, the dark shall not take. I do wonder why the ... there before that. The dark shall not take. It might be because Hornet would have had to see Ghost just completely die in like, for most of the endings. I will say, it's kind of infuriating knowing that I don't have, like, 100% complete. Though I will say, normally when I play games, I don't go this far with completion. Albeit, I think... Oh my gosh, freaking beeps, that is creepy. Anyway, I think a better place to end it side there is, like, to get to my bell home and just read out some entries, I suppose, because this is gonna be the last part of my first playthrough, so I don't know really what to say here. Anyway. Oh. Also. Whenever Subnautica 2 comes out, like, fully, me and some of my friends are definitely going to play it, alright? So if that happens, I'm definitely going to need to ask my friend who is streaming to fix the audio settings, because in all of his streams that I actually appear, I am barely audible at all. By the way, that's also why I have in my channel description home to a mostly quiet gamer, because you probably wouldn't tell, but my voice right now, it is at, I can't remember exactly what I set it to. It's either 2 times the volume or 3 times the volume. And I honestly don't know how to make my voice louder, because to me, I can hear my voice very clearly.
That's fine.
But in recordings, I sound so absolutely quiet, and I'm standing, like, only around, like, 2 or 3 inches away from my mic. And my mic is set to the maximum, like, it is set to the highest sensitivity. And sometimes, by the way, if I didn't have my mic at maximum sensitivity, then, like, when it was set like that, it would make it so sometimes my mic wouldn't even pick up my voice at all. And I don't know. I don't know, really. It's just weird. By the way, there is a reason why I specifically picked Carmelita's Heart also for this place. It's because out of, like, do you see all their colors? I think the Pollen Heart would be too similar to the Guardian's memento, and the Prince's memento is also just, like, lime green. And Crust King Khan's is kind of, like, magenta-ish red. And so I thought the best one for, like, just different colors would be Carmelita. And also, Carmelita is my favorite out of those bosses. Anyway. So, before I end this final part, I think it's time to read some of the entries. Pretty sure I've already read those ones. Clover dancers, dual princes of old Britannia, beloved by their subjects for their grace and for the ballet of death they delivered upon outsiders. For one to love another so similar to themselves, is that selfless or vain? I'm pretty sure. I definitely read this before. Anyway. Before I end, I'm also going to talk a little bit about the 4 hearts. Because, like, the 4 heart bosses, out of them, I think my least favorite is the Green Prince. Directly because in his dialogue, he says he couldn't bear to rule a kingdom without his lover. Which, I'm thinking that probably means he just abandoned his kingdom after his lover's deal with the Citadel to have them spare Verdania in exchange for his life to create the Clockwork Dancers. So I don't know really what more to add to that. And then, like, Nihilith... Hold on, let me find Nihilith or one of the other bosses. Being... Crust King Kong. Crust King Kong, from, like, some of the dialogue, he... First, I'll read his entry. Crust King Khan, hardened warrior lord of a bygone age, able to command the coral crust to his bidding. For his stern stewardship, his legions seemed utterly loyal. For less combative thugs, his would have been a hard rule. Yep. Just as Hornet describes in this, Khan would have probably been a tyrant. That's probably also why his achievement for defeating him is Tyrant. But he at least tried and didn't just allow more of it. He didn't waste anyone's sacrifice. Also, I don't know what else had. And then Nihilith. Ancient heart of Shellwood, connected to all its living things. Her presence would have once maintained the wood's fragile order, allowing the safe passage of bugs across its branches. So, the Citadel didn't actually defeat Nihilith, because she aided them, and she didn't really oppose the Citadel at all. She just protected Shellwood and everyone who passed through it, so the Citadel just allowed her to live, and she remained neutral in those efforts. And then, I do suppose I could talk about Gruul the Great, chieftain of and chaplain of the Stillkin, forever raging against the Citadel that chokes their caves and sees them suffer. This one's strength was much enhanced by soul and soul. They are not the first who tried to hoard it, or to mold it towards such violent ends. Gruul and the Stillkins, they are mad, like, at the Citadel for destroying their home and turning it into Biowalter. But even then, they still fight. And Carmelita, out of them, she actually did succeed in at least fending off the Citadel. And she did so seemingly just to protect her kids, which are the Scar. Scar Singer Carmelita, Song Queen of the Scar and their most talented warrior. This graceful ruler once possessed skill to rival my own. At her youthful peak, her voice united all Scar in her service. Yep. And she somehow managed to deal with even the haunting with just her voice, which is impressive. Anyway, also, I'll do Bell Beast and then end it. Bell Beast, hard-boned bug that lives within and travels through the veins of old bells across Farlam. This one has allied themselves with me, either as a thanks for their saving or respect for ones judged as equal. Whatever the reason, their fellowship is welcome. Yep. By the way, the Bell Beast has to be connected to these guys, right? They look very similar. They both have the segmented bodies. They have the kind of spikes. They have the same mask part. The only thing they don't have is the leg. Like, Bell Beast has legs when these guys don't. Anyway. I could talk about these, but... What was at the bottom? Oh, it was just the records and mementos. Okay. It's kind of weird that Hornet has an imprisoned soul in her lamp. But, anyway, that is the end of my first playthrough of Hollow Knight Silksong. And this was a great game, alright? Anyway, bye.